Good morning, GIC students. It's Mr. Curtis here, wearing my GIC school shirt from home. I thought this morning you might have had enough of some of your English and maths lessons, so I thought we'd have a little bit of a music lesson. So it's going to be much like a music lesson in the hall. We're going to do some warm-ups. Got my piano here. We'll sing together, get our voices warm, and then I'm going to teach you a little bit of a song that you guys can sing along to at home. Okay, so as always, I like to start the classes with a hum. So our mouth is closed, we're and we're going to start on this note and go up 5 steps and back down. Ready, set, go. Again, 2, 3, 4. Good. With this one, try and get yourself with your mouth closed just to smile a little bit. Gives it a nice bright sound to the hum. And when we get to the last note, we're going to drop our jaw into an E sound. Me, me. Okay, on our last note. 2, 3, 4. Me. Another one just like that. 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's do all of our vowels coming down. So our E, E, A, O, U. Starting from up here. 1 sound per note. Okay. E first. Ready? 2, 3, 4. E, E, A, O. Again. 3, 4. E, A, O. And last one. 3, 4. E, A, O. Good. Now, just realised that a lot of you sitting at home will want to hold that oo on, because in class we normally try and practice our breathing there. So we're going to bring it back down a little bit, down to here. Going to take one big breath in through our nose at the beginning, filling up our diaphragm, and remember that big breaths are quiet, so I don't want to hear, okay, mum and dad shouldn't hear you breathing. It's a nice quiet, filling up our diaphragm, feeling our rib cage expand open. And when we get to that last note, we're going to hold that for, let's do 12 clicks. Okay, so we want to try and do the whole thing in one breath, no breathing in between. 2, 3, 4. E, A, O. Too easy? 16. 2, 3, 4. E, A, O. Good. And this last one, I'm just going to give you some time to do it for as long as you want. Ready? 2, and breathing in on, when I say 4, that's your cue to breathe in through your nose, fill up your lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, A, O. Keep going if you're still going. If you did any longer than me, you've got more than 24. Alright, let's do some bumblebees. We'll do 3 of these. Bumblebee. Sitting up nice and straight or standing up if you're standing. Sitting or standing is fine as long as you have good posture and you can open up your lungs and diaphragm. Bumblebee, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumblebee, 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 and back down. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Again, 2, 3, 4. Bumblebee, 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 back down. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Good. Probably warm enough now. So let's learn our song. Okay, so I thought we'd choose a song that has to do with being at home because we're all stuck at home at the moment. So this song is called Home by Edward Sharpe. Some of you might know it. I'm going to play it for you in a second. I will try and put the link to the lyrics in the comments or the description box of this video, but Mr. Curtis isn't very good at YouTube, so if I haven't done that, you can look up the words for Home by Edward Sharpe, but I think I should have the link in there. I'm going to play it for you on my Spotify so you can hear it, and then I'm going to teach you how it goes. Okay, so have a listen. That's as much we're going to learn today in the video. Once you've learned that first part, you've learned probably enough to sing the whole song if you've got the words at home and you can play it along on YouTube or Spotify or however you listen to your music. Okay, so let's have a listen. We're going to do that chorus part first, the part that's all about home. So I'm just going to get my words up to make sure I have them as well. So, home goes like this. So the first words are home, let me come home. Home, let me come home. Okay, so we're going up all there. Home, let me come home. And the next part, home is wherever I'm with you. So we go up on the first line and back down on the second. Let's try that together, you and me. Okay, everybody singing along? After 4, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Again, let's go. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. And it just does that for the chorus. Let's put that with some chords. Okay, let's all sing together. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Again. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Okay? That's the chorus. and it just repeats that over and over again, okay? And I think they're nice words because this is a song about people who are talking about wanting to go home, and it's being sung by people who have to be at home. So it reminds us that home is actually not such a bad place to be. There's lots of people who would love to be in their homes a lot of the time. So we're quite lucky. Let's try it one more time. Home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Nice and loud. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. The only thing that's different that I forgot is on the second one, on the home, they do a little, if you want to make it a bit harder for yourself, so they sing like this. The first time is what we learned. Home, let me come home, this is normal. Home is wherever I'm with you. But the second time, home, let me come home, goes down in those steps. So if you want to add a bit more melody, you can do that in the chorus. Okay, let's have a look at the verses. So this is how the song starts. Not a very difficult melody. Those of you who've been doing singing in choir or in class will find this a little bit easy to sing, but it's one you can just have fun with. And you'll see in the words, Alabama, Arkansas, it's spelt funny with that S on the end, but you don't pronounce the S. I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you. I did think that if you wanted to be creative, you can change those first two words. Alabama and Arkansas are places in America. So you could put in names of places in Sri Lanka or your home country that fits. So feel free to change those words if you're singing along. But so we're all singing the same thing for now. We'll do it with Alabama and Arkansas. It goes like this. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you. I reckon you guys will have that pretty much straight away. Let's try it one more time. 2, 3, 4. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you. Okay, easy peasy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that same melody follows through for all 4 of these little verses. So if you've got the words in front of you, either you can open up your lyric screen and not have to look at my face for a little bit, or if you have 2 screens, you can have the lyrics on one and the video on the other. But for now, it's more important that you're reading the words and listening as we get to the next part. Holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I've never loved one like you. And it's the same melody. So from the well holy, it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Well holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I've never loved one like you. Okay, let's try those first 2 from Alabama. These first 2 verses just with the piano, and we might just do that once or twice, and then I actually think you probably don't need me to go through all of the words. I think you guys will figure it out with me singing along. We'll do that a couple of times as well. Let's try Alabama, Arkansas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you. Okay, I made a few mistakes on the piano, but I'm sure you guys kept up. As you can hear, if you know this song a little bit or as you're getting comfortable, when I've taught you the rhythm, we're doing it very straight. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa. Once you get used to it, you don't have to sing it quite that like a robot. You can put in a little bit of flexibility with the rhythm. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I... You can be a little bit more creative, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do that. Let's try that one more time from Alabama, or whatever you want to change the word to. And this time I'm going to go through all the way up until the chorus. So if you've got the words in front of you, there's 4 chunks of verse. So I'm going to go all the way down through those first 4. You guys can sing along with me with the words and see how they fit in.